Hey everybody, I'm Dennis. On today's edition of Grilling with Granddaddy Daddy, we're gonna do some sweet fire baby back ribs. So let's get to it. All right, so we took our ribs out the package. Now let's get this membrane off of here. Okay, so we got our membrane off. We're going to cover it with some yellow mustard, give it as a binder. And the mustard's not going to affect the flavor, but it is going to give us something to hold our ingredients on. Sides with it. And we're going to put on some cayenne pepper. Just a light dusting. You can put as much or as little as you want. Some garlic salt. We're going to do the same. Put as little or as much as you want. Black pepper, same. I would advise you, unless you like it spicy, go a little bit lighter on the black pepper. And we got our lemon pepper. Got our sea salt. Now we're going to sprinkle some brown sugar on there. The peppers are what gives it the heat, and the brown sugar is what gives it the sweet. Do that side first because we're going to cook that side down. I coat the underside first because I'm going to cook that side down. Okay, we're going to add our cayenne pepper. All right, we're going to do the same thing to the top side, so let's get to it. Our lemon pepper. Our sea salt. And you just season it to taste. And now our brown sugar. Now this is going to end up giving us a nice brown color. Okay, so we've got our all seasoned up. We're going to let it sit just like that for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and let the seasonings have a chance to do their thing. Okay, you guys, I owe you an apology. I say we're going to put these on in like 1.5, maybe 2 hours. My dad's 83 years old and he needed some help with some things, and it took me a whole lot longer than I would have thought it would have taken. So, full disclosure, these things have now been sitting here absorbing all this flavor for almost 4 hours. So we're going to throw them on the grill. I'm heating the grill up. I'm going to have to do a little bit faster cook than I had wanted to do. So we're going to run the egg up to 300 degrees and we're going to let these things rock and roll. All right, so we got them on the grill. We're bringing the temperature up. We're at 250 right now. We're bringing it up to 300. We may go as high as 325. We're going to do, it's going to be a fast, slow cook, if that makes any sense. So let's see how it is. Okay, so we're cooking the ribs at 350 degrees, which is a little bit hotter than I normally like to do, but I'm under the gun for reasons we talked about earlier. So what I'm doing is I'm going to spritz them with apple juice just to keep everything nice and moist. The color is good. So I think at this point I'm seeing the bones draw up. I'm going to cut the temperature back to about 300 degrees and we're going to roll with that for a little bit. They've been on for about an hour, well maybe an hour and a half. Do the flex test. All right, they're getting there. So I'm going to turn them. I'm going to spritz them. And right now I got them at 325 degrees. Flip them back. And I'm starting to see some draw on the bones. So we're at an hour and a half. Probably gonna give it 30 more minutes and then I'm gonna wrap them because I want them to fall off the bone. Okay, so we're now at 2 hours at 320 degrees. Well, some of that was 350. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put another apple juice spritz on. I want to soak it really, really good. Okay, then we're going to wrap the ribs. All right, we're going to shut the grill down. We're going to let the temperature come down from 325 till about 250, 200 degrees. We're going to ease it down. And we've got the ribs spritzed. They're good and moist. And we're just going to let the temperature ease down with them. And then probably about another 45 minutes or so, 45 minutes to an hour, we'll take them off and they'll be good to go and we'll have a taste and we should be able to pull the bones out. All right, let's take the ribs, put them on some tin foil. We unwrapped them just for a couple of minutes just to give a little char to them. All right, let's take a look at them ribs. Let's have a taste. Man, look at that, the bone pulled right out. All right, let's take a real taste. Mmm. 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 I'll tell you what, that's about the best ribs I ever cooked. All right, that's about some of the best ribs I ever cooked. So, y'all check the recipe out. I'm gonna put the details there and you can use whatever you need based on your taste. And these were only about 3 hour ribs, so you saw how the bone came out. So until next time I see you guys at the grill, y'all keep on grilling.